This is NBC 10 News.
Happening today at the Jersey Shore, builders break ground on dozens of brand new beachfront homes. It's all happening in Ventnor, just south of Atlantic City. 27 luxury homes will be built right at the boardwalk and along the beach block. If you're familiar with this area, it's right there between Little Rock and Weymouth Avenues. The $25 million project means a rebirth for the property. And here's why. The crumbling Monaco Motel has sat empty there for years. A longtime resident and NBC 10 viewer shot this home video for us, showing how the 1950s era motel property has decayed into a hulking eyesore. Neighbors there, they tell us they're thrilled the building will soon be gone. And groundbreaking for the new development called The Waves starts today at 11 a.m. When construction is complete, more than 24 homes will sit here, but the prices range from $750,000 to $1.29 million.
Now, in high definition, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Developers broke ground today on a brand new luxury housing complex in Ventnor. It's called The Waves, a project that includes 27 townhomes right on the beach and the boardwalk. The complex will replace the old Monaco Motel, which closed its doors about 5 years ago. The motel will be demolished to make room for the property.
People come down the boardwalk into Ventnor from Atlantic City, and the first thing they would see is this. It's like, welcome to Ventnor. So to get rid of this is going to be a blessing.
And Mayor Mike Bagnell also tells us this project is probably the best thing that's happened to this city in a decade. The homes will have 4 beds, 4 baths, an elevator, and of course a view of the ocean.
A ceremonial swing as a major demolition and construction project gets underway along the shore. As NBC 10's Sydney Long shows us, it is just one of hundreds of improvement projects taking place in the wake of Superstorm Sandy.
Today's swing of the sledgehammer was just for show, but soon the walls of the deteriorating Monaco Motel in Ventnor will be demolished. On the horizon, The Waves, a $25 million luxury townhome beachfront project with breathtaking views, the first of its kind in a quarter-century. Marcia Pecker can't wait. She says it will be a shot in the arm of the shore's recovery since Sandy by inspiring new buyers to invest in new construction.
It will boost the economy here. I mean, our little neighborhood here is really rejuvenated. We have an art gallery. We have lovely restaurants here.
I'm hoping that some people will take a page out of their playbook and say, hey, they took a chance on the Monaco. Let's take a chance elsewhere in the city.
In Ventnor, only 5 new homes have been built in the last several months. The mayor says it's a 30% increase over last year, but still low due to residents who waited for the rezoning of FEMA flood maps.
We're trying to get that number.
We went beyond Ventnor and found out by contrast that Ocean City is booming with development. From January to May 31st last year, Ocean City approved 615 building permits. This year, that number nearly doubled to 1,019. Ocean City's demolition permits tripled to 108 right now, up from 35 last year. Developers here hope The Waves will create a swell in residential development.
Does this project prove that the shore is stronger than the storm? And if so, how so?
I think it does because people are willing to come in and take a chance.
From Ventnor, Sydney Long, NBC 10 News.
Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program. With Jamie Apodi, meteorologist Cecily Tynan, Rick Williams, and Monica Malpass.
Well, construction is now underway on what could be the last opportunity to buy a brand new beachfront home at the Jersey Shore. The groundbreaking ceremony was held this morning here in Ventnor for the $25 million luxury residence called The Waves. City and state officials were on hand for the big event. 25 units in all, but 7 of them will be built right on the boardwalk, and developers say this is what it will look like when it's finished. The first step, though, will be demolishing the old Monaco Motel. The Waves is Atlantic County's first significant real estate project in 25 years. Looks nice.
Live from the South Jersey News Channel, this is News Channel 40, NBC at 6.
The pouring rain did not dampen the celebration at the demolition of a deteriorating motel in Ventnor. The Monaco Motel is being torn down to make way for the Waves, a new luxury residential development. The $25 million project is said to be the area's first residential real estate project in 25 years. The prices of the 27 oceanfront and beach block properties range from $749,000 to $1.2 million.